Hi Aquarius, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. This is your love reading for the month of August, Aquarius, and we're going to do a brand new spread today which is called the Tree of Life, and it's based on 6 of the 9 strands, if you will, of the Tree of Life, okay? So read the description below for a fuller understanding of how I developed the reading, and it took me some time to develop it, but I'm glad that I took that time because the readings are actually coming out really nicely, okay? Your bi-weekly general readings with additional love are up until the 10th of August, and they're available to view now. And also, if you like a video, please subscribe, please share the content if you know it resonates with you and you think it could be benefiting other people. And as well, if you have if you've had a personal reading with me, or if you really found a reading on YouTube really resonant with you, please head over to Facebook and leave a little review on my Facebook page. Or obviously you can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram as well for daily readings and advice. So I've already shuffled the cards, Aquarius, and I guarantee, and so many cards are flying out. So I just thought it wants to start, so let's start the reading, okay? Now the first card is going to be your overall energy and focus for this month, and that is the 7 of Cups, okay? The second card is what or who you could expect to encounter or experience. The third card is related to your recent past, your perspective, where you're coming from. Your fourth card is love potential or love lesson for this month. The fifth card is your challenge for this month, and the sixth card is the overall advice. Now this card wanted to pop itself out, and I feel like it needs to go here, so I'm gonna put it here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now your overall outcome, overall focus for this month is to resolve this confusion. Now, I can't quite remember in the last reading what your love reading stated, but I do think some of you had choices to make, and it seems like this month you actually do make choices that you can be happy that you have made, okay? It's as if you are making a decision for some of you. You're making a decision this month, and that's either to, maybe you are dating more than one person, or you are not sure about the person you're dating, and this month it's about making a decision. It's as if you've been living in limbo, some of you, as in you're in a situation that is comfortable, i.e. you have a house with somebody, or you're in a relationship, you see them every weekend, or whatever it is. But it's like you are not, or have not been sure, or up until this point aren't 100% certain on if this is the right person for you, if this is the right relationship for you. And it seems like, well, the focus this month is for you to overcome that energy and to gain that clarity. And it seems like that's exactly what you do, because the 7 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Cups here. This is a card of celebration. It's a card of coming together. It's a card of working with your inspiration. It's a card because it's related, it's number 3, so it's related to the divine, whatever you believe that to be. I just say the universe because it covers everything. This is why you can celebrate. You can celebrate because you're listening to your intuition, you're being guided by your emotions and your feelings, and you're truly being receptive to them. And that is what is allowing you to gain clarity, being receptive to your intuition. For some people, this could indicate making a decision to return to an ex-partner, or to welcome back in an ex-partner, or someone that you previously had dealings with, because the 3 of Cups can also relate to reunions, coming back together with people, with somebody, okay? The second card is going to relate to what or who you could encounter or experience in the month of August, and that is the King of Swords, Aquarius. So this is your energy. This is basically you. King of Swords is you. King of Swords is what you're good at. This is speaking without the emotion, using logic to express your feelings and to using logic to gain clarity. So it's interesting how we have this Seven of Cups originally. That Seven of Cups is it's almost like you have to cut through the confusion. You've got to be in your element this month, Aquarius. You've got to cut through the confusion in order to speak your truth and to make your decisions and to make your thoughts, your mind known to the person or the people around you, okay? It's as if there's been temptation for some of you, in that for those people that are in relationships that have been committed long term, maybe you felt it was a bit stagnant, so you're trying to look for something else or something. You know, the truth, it's like clarity reigns supreme this month. It's like you are able to speak your truth, you're able to see clearly, you're able to, this card wants to come out, the Lovers card. This is the this is about a choice then. So it's saying that maybe for some of you, this is about a choice that you are making. The Lovers card, number 6s, they're about balance, order, harmony, continuation. That's what 6s are about. It's about love, as in what love is about recognizing that there is a connection between you and somebody else, acknowledging that connection. This is why for me the Lovers card is related to choice. It's about making decisions and making choices. There's been some confusion with the it's not about the direction you want to go in. I think that whatever situation you are in now, you will be in at the end. Well, we'll see, actually. You potentially will be in at the end of the month. So that means if you're in a relationship now, regardless of the fact whether it's a happy relationship or dissatisfying relationship, you will still be in that relationship at the end of the month. However, you gain clarity about really what it is. You gain clarity about really what it is you truly want in love, or from a lover, or from a relationship. You're gaining that clarity. And not only that, you're choosing to speak about that very clearly to the person that you're with, or the person that potentially you want to be with. So you've got to apply that as how it is. But it's always nice to see your Lovers card in a love reading, isn't it? Next card, your third card, is your recent past, the perspective, or where you're coming from. So your recent past, this is your recent past, okay? So it's basically the opposite of what the opposite of the King of Swords, isn't it? It's about confusion. But you know, I've gained a huge amount of love for the Two of Swords, actually. It's such a card of compassion. I mean, think about number 2s. All 2s are about feeling a connection or commitment to having a connection or commitment to something, to someone. And they're about balance, duality, harmony, partnerships are the number 2. The Swords are about our minds. So it's about this, not necessarily a fixed way of thinking, but it can be that it may be stuck thinking one thing, thinking the outcome will only be this one way, so I don't want to do anything about that. But it's also a card of you've got to trust the universe and yourself, really, that you can get past whatever decisions truly lie within you, whatever feelings truly lie within you. You've got to realise that, yeah, your life might change if you acknowledge that I want to be with this person instead of that person, or I want to be single, or I want to, rather than in a relationship. Things will change, obviously, once you make a decision like that. But the Two of Swords is about trusting that you will be okay, trusting that what comes after the decision has been made, you will be okay. So this is your recent past. This is about confusion. And, you know, as I said, as you can clearly see, coming into, in this month, you are going to be experiencing and encountering your your own nature, which is about clarity, which is about speaking that truth, okay? The next card is your love potential or your love lesson for this month. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Lots of your own energy here. Sevens are a challenge, though. Sevens are always a challenge, and they've always been a challenge. In the on the tree of life, number 7 is about the number 7 is about endurance. It's about facing challenges. It's about continuing to go through challenges, because the challenge is what's going to help us to learn, help us to gain wisdom. And in this instance, it's as if there's the things that have maybe stopped you from making a decision or going in a specific direction are related to potentially your ego, i.e. your sense of self, and how you think that's going to be affected by making a decision. I cannot leave the father of my children or the mother of my child because people will think that I'm this, that, or the other. Or I cannot be with this person because they are different. They're from a different culture, and people might look at me, people might treat me differently because I'm with this other person. So that type of thing. But with this being your love lesson, it's about recognizing, again, sword energy, consciousness, our thoughts, our minds. It's about recognizing and allowing yourself to realize that is not an imbalance, but it's a challenge that is existing within you. I think the other people, there's one that wants to come out. So it could be someone from your past. It could be that you want to go towards someone from your past, Aquarius, and that you're thinking, that you're thinking about this, oh my gosh, what are people going to think if I go back to this person? Or maybe someone's come forward to you, Aquarius, and wants to be back with you. And you are, and in the past it wasn't good, it wasn't happy, but they betrayed you in the past, Aquarius. They were mean to you, they lied to you, they cheated on you, they were disrespectful to you in the past, and they come back, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, if I go back to that person, people are going to think I'm stupid. What are people going to think about me? So there is an element of that, but we do, as I said, have your card, the King of Swords, which means, Aquarius, that you are going to be making a decision, or you should be. I say to my Aquarian friends, I say, listen, it's all about the work that we do, just like it is for any other sign. You're never going to get to your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, whatever that may be, if you don't recognize that you have been hurt, if you don't recognize that you have been the cause of other people's hurt as well, and still recognize that you're deserving of love, that you're capable of love as well. So you've got to know all of those things. None of us are perfect. We all hurt people. We've all been hurt. And even though those things existed and have happened, we still, every single one of us in this universe are capable of love, are worthy of love. So you've got to go through the healing, the work to recognize and to understand that. This is your challenge, card number 5, the High Priestess. This is your intuition. So you're being led by your intuition, and this is something that you do not like, quite honestly. As an earth sign, you're very much you rely on your mental processes, you rely on your logic, your ability to apply logic to situations in order to make decisions. The challenge, though, this month is using your intuition. The challenge is the water, the moon energy that's coming, the feminine energy, the inert river of knowledge and wisdom that is within you, that's always been within you, Aquarius. That is your challenge. For some of you, you might want to go towards somebody else, or maybe make an apology to somebody in the past, or move out of a relationship, and your intuition is telling you that this is the time to do it, and you will get there at the end of the, we start with a 3 and we end with a 3. The end is the advice, the end is work hard, the end is that's what the 3 of Pentacles is suggesting. Work hard to overcome, work hard to create, to manifest the thing that you want in your life, and the thing that you want to go towards. So we start with a 3 and we end with a 3, this idea of unity, celebration, and all those things being connected to the divine, whatever you think about, and whatever you think that is. And oh my God, look at that. 333. Look that number up. Google it. What does that number mean? I'll do a video about. I'm always doing these extra videos. I never get around to doing them. But you know, it's about, 3s are about completions. They are about, but they're also about cooperation, and it's about the energy of working with the universe, the energy of working with your intuition, and that be the thing that that's your catalyst that moves you forward. Okay, so I hope it goes well for you. I hope you enjoy the month of August, Capricorn, Aquarius, and let me know how it goes. Thank you so much for your love and support. And I'll see you all next week with your additional readings. Okay, take care. Bye.